Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, hello, welcome back. We are going straight in to chapter 9. This is the first episode that I'm actually just recording back to back. Mostly because it's the first episode that OBS hasn't crashed during the remixing of. I don't know what's up with it. It's been an absolute pain in the ass for quite some time now. Toasty! That's just me checking whether you can yeet yourself off the edge. What? Sod off! Yeah, honestly, I just wish they were a little bit slower. I wish you could be more methodical. I think I described the combat in Dead Space 2008 as surgical. And the irony is that in Dead Space 2, we literally have So the idea that we pushed her into the 6 months aboard the Ishimura was because she doubted herself rather than it was something that she wanted. And yet, that introductory video... No! I knew that was going to happen. I actually knew that was going to happen. It still made me jump. Yeah, the introductory video very clearly showed us that, you know, she was grateful. Assuming that wasn't full-on hallucination. You know, something that Isaac had convinced himself of. Ooh, conduit room. Plasma energy. Credits. Audio log.
Activation acknowledged. I'm en route to target 0. Stand by for further reports.
Power node. Credits. Hacker contact beam. Interesting. So again, it's not DLC. Oh god, babies. Why couldn't they crawl? I think I must have shot its arm off and it fell as opposed to just exploding. Oh, I feel like I've started to make half a dozen points. And been interrupted with each of them. Yes, so the hacker stuff is the bit that I've had to mod back into the game. Because you need a save on your computer or something from a Dead Space spin-offy thing that isn't available on the PC. Yeah, some of these shots just don't seem as... Oh yeah, I was making a point about the combat being surgical, wasn't I? before I got interrupted with the vent.
This is Swift at Shift 2. Hale, what's going on? Dead bodies are chasing us. Dead bodies directly on us. It's fucking Shift 4. Just get out of there, Storm. So you get out of there. We're trapped. They're closing in all around. Wait, which way did you go? Which way is clear? Use the starboard catwalks. We cleared a path, but hurry. They're closing in behind. Wait for it.
Something tells me they weren't waited for. Yes, my point. Surgical combat. And the irony in Dead Space 2 is that we are literally using a surgical plasma cutter as opposed to just a mining tool. And yet, because of the nature of the combat, it's not that the combat's bad. It's not. It's just that they've upped the speed of all of the enemies, and therefore you don't feel like you are a skilled precision engineer anymore. It feels like sometimes you're randomly taking pot shots and getting lucky. Right, what is the hacker contact beam? I assume it's free. Yeah. Press and hold left mouse to charge a high intensity blast, then release. Secondary fire, press space to fire a blast of kinetic energy into the ground to push away all nearby objects. Okay. Detonator mines. Large med pack. Power nodes. How's our inventory looking? Ooh, we've got stuff to sell. Nice. Ooh. We are very low on plasma energy. Like, really low on plasma. Fortunately... Oh, no. Don't want to sell. Want to move back into our infantry. I like the fact that when you bring up the weapon wheel... I don't know whether it did this in Dead Space 2008, but it shows you how much ammunition you've got. Because I'm sure I mentioned at one point it'd be nice to see. But of course, because I didn't swap weapons very often, even if it did do it, I probably missed it. It doesn't really look like that's doing damage. It looks like it's just pushing things back. Anything hidden down there? No? I would totally have hidden something down there if I was a level designer. Maybe that's why I'm not a level designer. Who knows? Elevator time. Is there a safety sticker? There is not. This elevator is doomed. Oh. To be honest, that elevator ride was so short. Ooh. What is that? Looks cool, whatever it is. Damage to glass could cause vacuum. Ooh. Ah! You died. Okay, note to self, don't use the force gun near the glass. In fact... in fact, putting that explodey enemy next to the glass... That's not the most efficient way of dealing with it. But it worked. Oh dear. Anybody else? Oh. Yoink. We're not getting to that door. Oh, no. Almost through that at the glass. Don't think I want to do that. Oh, these are movable.
This is Sorensen. Any remaining CEC personnel?
Sorensen's get.
Ellie Langford Drake. Our group is furthest ahead and has cleared a path, but it's moving off fast. We gotta go, Doc. More's coming. Don't think, just move.
Schematic. Flame fuel. Yes, unfortunately, that little bit of insight from, not Nicole there, I actually missed because it was so small. I was focused on something else. And she'd already said half of it before I realised what was going on. Oh, God, the sounds of those. Suppose I could have used that to explode it. We're just working our way up the inside of this, aren't we? Tentacular. Ah. Oops. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh dear. Oh, I've got no more health there. I don't know what the trigger for those fat guys is to spew out the little swarmy things. Yes, that little bit of dialogue was interesting because I asked right at the end of Dead Space 2008, you know, why did Isaac not watch the full video? Why had he never seen the end? And I pondered whether it was because Kendra had deliberately cut short, as the security expert, the end of the video. Because I assumed that video was received en route. That was my assumption. And therefore, you know, Kendra had already got her mission to retrieve the marker, yada, yada, yada. But that was implying that, you know, it was just that Isaac must have known that it was a very final message. And that it wasn't going to be one with a happy ending. Which makes just as much sense. Oh! Gotta admit, wasn't expecting to find something under that. That's nicely played. Oh, hold on. This thing needs to come in here, doesn't it? Putting a machine back together. See, this is the good stuff. The industrial stuff. The creaking and stuff of machinery. That's what worked. This was chapter 9, wasn't it? Why do I not have a chapter 9 save? Don't know. Do now. Is there anything that I can / want to? Oh, well, we've got 5. We'll have that. We'll have that. So we'll do a little bit more damage with the force gun now. Okay. Okay. Stasis recharge. I assume this is going to point us to that control, yeah. Is there anything... No, that just takes us round. Okay. And activate.
Alright, I release the transport. Meet me at the landing.
We'll be right there. Strauss, come on. Come on.
One thing I do appreciate them doing is having these enemies attack from different directions. You know, that makes for entertaining and quite nail-biting gameplay. Right. A tram. Been a while.
Why'd you come looking for me if you knew I was dead, Isaac? Did you think I would forgive you?
Get out of my head. You're not Nicole!
Okay. That was a better cutscene because we got some more emotion. Hi, guys.
Hey, you made it.
Her pigtails float.
Staring at me, Isaac. Strauss,
Through the hole in his head.
Listen to me.
Stop staring at me! Stop it!
Relax!
Isaac, we have to get out of here.
Right. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. It can't be.
What?
That's the Ishimura.
What?
Used to be the pride of the CEC. It's a sad story, actually. I heard everybody on board died. Some sort of terrorist attack.
What? Terrorist attack? What happened aboard that ship was no terrorist attack.
I don't remember this at all.
That's where all this started, Ellie. Everything that's happening here happened on that ship. I saw it. I was on board when it happened.
Why do I not remember this?
I don't know. Something must be blocking the
Stay here. I'll take a look.
You'd think I'd remember something big like, oh, and actually the Ishimura's here. Yeah, you remember the moving walkways, don't you, Demajen? But you don't remember the freaking ship from the first games here. Anything hidden down the tramway? It's worth checking. Pressurized fuel storage. Oh. The sound these things make. Is really deep.
Only this crew's left. Our crew is chasing us. Our dead crew is chasing us. It's just me and Ellie right now. Get up, Caleb. It's just a few more meters. Hear them coming. Don't kill us. Just run. Come on, Sadie, just go.
Caleb! Caleb!
This is Caleb from Shift 1.
Jeez. It's no wonder Ellie's having a rough day. Music's still going. I hear you. There you are. I see you. I really didn't do much with stasis in the original game. And with effects like that, I kind of wish I had done. Although it might not have been as effective. Oh, I see you. That wasn't bad shooting from me for a change. That was. But again, I shot into the corpse. And I feel like that does something odd with the collision. Nice. Got a ruby semiconductor from him. Don't mind if I do. They are not pleasant things. Hold on. Ooh. Seeker shells. Well, that's nicely well hidden. Literally saw it out the corner of my eye. Are we going to the Ishimura? Are we actually going on board the ship? Feels like we are. It feels like the camera shake is coming back. Nope. Shit. No, hello. Isaac is not a happy chappy. Flame fuel. Seeker shells. Plenty of credits. Let's sort our inventory out. Sell. Sell. Move. 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 I'm not... No. I'm not using the force gun that much. Oh, did I have any medical supplies? Got a medium med pack. Right. Is this going to be another 30-minute-er? 30-minute-er?
Ellie, there's a giant tentacle blocking the transport door. It's wrapped around a big tank.
A big tank? Nitrogen trichloride. Those explode if they overheat.
Perfect.
Oh.
That worked. We're moving again. We'll wait for you up ahead.
All right, I see you. I'll meet you there.
Who? Ah, there. Boss arena? Boss arena.
Okay, Ellie, get ready. One more.
What? Are you crazy? That one in the middle. If you set that off, it will incinerate everything in here.
Yes, it will. Tell Strauss to hold on. Here we go.
Excuse me? Why did that? I've got no dodge. I don't know why I keep no, I don't want to grab the corpse. Oof. Yes, having that additional stasis.
This whole place is gonna blow! Get up here fast!
How? Oh, use the lift, I would imagine. Use the lift. Set pieces.
I can't make it go any faster.
Woo! Oh. It's fine.
In another situation, I might admire you.
Everything is fine.
Mr. Clark. But this is bigger than you and bigger than the lives of everyone on this station.
Sir, final preparations for attack are wrapping up.
Looks like it ends here. At this point, it's all just dead weight.
Dead space.
Isaac, what did he mean? What did he mean when he said dead weight?
He's using the solar beam. We gotta stop the transport now.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
He's cut the station in half. There's no track to get across on.
Back us up. Back us up to the station.
What? Why?
Just do it, Ellie. Hurry. The Ishimura. If the gravity tethers are still functional, I can...
You can snag Govsec and drag it back? Isaac, this is ridiculous.
If I can line the tracks up just for a few seconds, you should be able to get the transport across.
Jesus.
And take care of Strauss.
What the?
No! This is a really bad idea.
I'll stick around. I'm full of bad ideas.
Yes. Yes, you are. Dear Lord, we're going back to the frickin' Ishimura. I don't remember this at all. Keep in mind that I know I completed this game. Maybe there'll be bits on here that I recognise. Maybe they'll reuse the maybe they have reused the assets. Maybe that's a cost cutting / saving exercise. That sounds really negative. I didn't mean it to be super negative. Yoink. The voices. Chapter 10. Oh yeah. We're literally...
Ellie, I'm in. There should still be a computer in the flight lounge. I can check the ship's status from there.
Are you okay? You sound a little nervous.
Last time I was here, things didn't go so well. Look, I'll contact you soon.
Isaac Clarke, master of understatement. Things didn't go so well. You mean a lot of people died? And you were betrayed. Okay, so that's been sealed off. But this should take us through to the main... Oh, no, it's not just an asset reuse. It's all been... rejigged. And also, randomly, they've moved the save point. Well, Chapter 10 looks like it's going to be interesting, especially, you know, coming off the back of Dead Space 2008. Yeah, this took us down to locked doors, etc., etc. Elevator. Text log. The Clogger. I don't know who the hell needs a whole roll of toilet paper to wipe their ass, but I'm going to kick their asses if I find them. It's the 5th week in a row that some jackass has clogged the toilets in here. We're in space, for crying out loud. If this plumbing gets jacked, someone has to spacewalk and get a helmet full of crap to clean it out. Nice. Yeah, these were the toilets, weren't they?
Go on. This is Hedrick. You really don't hear anything when you're cleaning these bathrooms? Every shift, I swear, I hear something in the walls like a scratching noise. When I stop moving, it stops. When I move again, it waits a bit, then comes back. Today, it followed me around right under my feet like it was stalking me. I can't take this, man. The ship is cursed. It is a bad omen that it's here. I'm putting in for a transfer. You should too.
Huh. Mind you, we destroyed the planet at the end, didn't we? You know, we left the Ishimura floating in space and went down to the surface with a shuttle and the marker. We didn't do anything to the Ishimura. So the fact that it's still around and that, shock horror, somebody's come and rescued the damn thing kind of makes sense. Well, I guess in Chapter 10 we're going to explore a different Ishimura. That's interesting. I wonder how different it will be. Join me next time for that. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Catch you all in the next episode. Hope I'm making my thoughts nice and clear as we're going. I think I am. Looking forward to actually going back over this though, because as I've already said in multiple episodes now, the industrial kind of claustrophobia part of the original game was what I really enjoyed, that they haven't necessarily managed to recapture in quite the same way in this. We'll see whether returning to the Ishimura helps with that feeling. Stay safe out there. Enjoy the rest of your day. Cheerio! Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.